All right, y'all. God damn, I did not mean to do that, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go. Salute to the PML family. It's your main man, Drama Man. We live, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gaming while black. Week one. Got the Cleveland Browns facing off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And before we get into the proceedings this evening, just want to take a look at the rosters. You know what I'm saying? You can go look at previous videos I've already done. All-season review for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Just recently made an acquisition, added Grady Jarrett to the D line. You know what I'm saying? Sent the cornerback Steven Nelson and a couple first round picks over to the Atlanta Falcons. And so, my game plan going into this game, I want to go look at the depth chart of the Cleveland Browns. Is really to just play smart football. I got a solid, stellar defense. We just got to try and contain the run. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Hopefully be able to put some pressure on Baker Mayfield. Don't allow for Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry to get, too funky down the field. I see he added A.J. Green, get some short yardage situations and some route running because he ain't really fast. We just got to really try to rein these guys in. I don't really see much that he did in the offseason to add to his team. Solid interior O-line. Jack Conklin. And see, pretty weak on the defensive line. Of course, he got Myles Garrett holding it down. Just want to play mistake-free football. Don't really give him too many opportunities. Don't allow him to have any short fields. I can just play solid defense. Keep the top off of the defense and just really play smart, sound football. I think we'll be able to come out with a win. You know what I'm saying? He must be strapped for cash because I don't even know if he got 40 players on his roster. So he even got the team, even got the minimums for certain positions. Let me see. 2 tackles, 1 guard, 1 center, 1 right guard, and 2 right tackles. It's only 7. I think you need 8 linemen. He only got 7. 2 left tackles. Left guard is 3. Center is 4. Right guard is 5. And 2 right tackles is 7. I guess he's got 1 left end and 2 right ends. So, okay, so he got 4 D ends. 4 D tackles. Okay, you got the 7 linebackers you need. You got 5 cornerbacks. They'll put, okay. So he running at the slot. Slot wide receiver got Jarvis Landry. Power back Nick Chubb. I mean, hey, let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got too much talking to do. But we're going to see how these additions to my football team help us. We're looking for sure to come up with a win. You know what I'm saying? Not looking at all to have any setbacks, suffer any setbacks. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this W, man. Let's go ahead and get this W.
emergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Browns ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They go with Chubb on second down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Smart football.
41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own
38-yard line.
Run the kind of offense that's conducive to moving the ball downfield smartly.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Schuster, Washington.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Second and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Keep it smart, man.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
On the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw it. Minshew. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
I noticed he moving Myles Garrett to the wide side of the field. Wherever the wide side of the field is, that's what Garrett is defending.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Getting the sack to 227
I knew it was a blitz that was coming, so I knew it was a man blitz. I ain't see my running back. I had my running back butt naked. I didn't see it in time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
Bad
gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run.
But I'd rather take a sack than throw an interception. You know what I'm saying? One of the things I practiced this offseason is just hanging in the pocket. Take a sack, I take a sack. I'd rather take a sack and lean than take a field goal than
goes into that first drive of week 1.
Good first drive, man. We got the ball downfield.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it. Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
third down, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
His pass.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Yeah, let him break in the inside.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
It's going to be an interception right here.
Mayfield on first down.
We'll take that.
Flag comes in as
This
that
is
one
good as a
falls
set.
incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
Exactly what we want to see, baby.
Start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Not on the wide side of the field.
Downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Whatever that is, I mean, okay, he intercepted it, but tackle my man, like,
at the 21-yard line.
Man,
oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, bro.
There's a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
First down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And
I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. My man was out. It was like a
first
fucking
catch of
guy
the new
was
season for him, and he picks up the first.
And the Browns.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now
on 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mayfield down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag
good hard
down.
run by Chubb, bro.
So let's see what this is about. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. To throw, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made at the 24.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Minshew. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Come on, rookie.
And they have the football.
Damn,
set
bro.
up shop at the 33-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Desmond King picks it. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
61, matchbox lights.
Off play action, it's Minshew. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
Hey, team 6.
Right back to him on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the...
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Minshew sets to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
The running back.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Tackle made at the 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Just like that. Just like that. Look, squeeze. Just check the crowd. Get it.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
There we go.
He's going to take
That's how we
it
want to
in for
execute
a
our
Steeler
offense, B.
touchdown.
That's how we want to execute our offense, B.
As the first half is winding
Minshew got his first passing touchdown. Deontay Johnson got his first receiving touchdown on the season. And we're going into halftime when we get the ball. That's how we want to do it, B.
And it is up.
Is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off around the 37. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
All right, good first half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Stay with the game plan, play smart. protect the ball. Move it downfield. Let's just do our thing. 2 turnovers in the first half. 1 on a deep throw. Other one on the fumble. So it's 2 turnovers.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
That's how we want
to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
And now off to the races.
95 speed, baby.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Steelers 17.
And we put pressure on him. Now he got to score. He got to score quick. Now I got to let that first seven go to work.
Boswell now to kick it away after
now we
the
get to bring pressure if we want. Get to mix in some blitzes. Now we get to have some fun, baby.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On second down, it's Hunt. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Kareem Hunt, the Cleveland ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Mayfield.
I'm talking about, man.
Oh,
good shit. Right, good defense, bro. Go for it, I dare you.
Yeah,
go for it, I dare you.
Coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And finding
good shit.
the
We got it. We found the right one.
And he gets this up across the
Found
35
the right person.
before he's out of bounds.
Good.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield off the play fake. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Mayfield on play action, rolling to his right.
They on that shit, boy.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
They on that shit, boy.
Able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man, it's caught
I
inside
can't
the
believe
10.
I didn't get that again, bro.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
The Steelers' 6-yard line.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll give it to Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Goal.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone.
He got in there, man. Fuck that, man. I want him to get in there, bro.
Nick Chubb taking it
touchdown.
in. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Damn, we had him on 4th down, y'all. We should have got the stop.
17-10.
Should have got
the
the
score. Steelers 17, Browns 10.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off
4
balance.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he fires one incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's brought in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
43-yard line.
We're going to follow the guard through the hole right here. Follow the guard through the hole. Be patient. Be patient.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He was taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Gain on the play.
Second and 10, third
Got
quarter
Miles
of the
Garrett on the
season
wide
opener.
side of the field.
42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Man, that's on me. I got to be patient on the screen,
The
bro. I had a
screen, he
fucking
couldn't
first
break free,
down.
and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Here's Minshew. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. A first down there on a pickup.
Good official offense, man. Good official offense.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Browns' 15-yard line.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
Squeeze, double. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 9.
Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Damn, bro.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
At the 3-yard line.
Check 43. 80 weapons. Hey, rock it.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
On the return, Dontrell Hilliard.
Oh,
A good effort on the return there. Gets him
good
across
catch,
the
Gentry.
30,
God,
up to the 33.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And able to rip
crazy, man.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds,
I don't know where that lag coming from, bro. I hope he ain't going to try to complain about the lag, but it lagged for me a couple
if
times.
they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Number 30.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Man, I should have lobbed it up there. That's on me. My bad, Minshew, man. Fucking up the money, man. My bad, Minshew.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Mayfield's pass.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play fake. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man, that's Landry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any...
And that's going to be caught
Good
for
shit.
Browns
Good
touchdown.
shit.
Number 18.
A.J. Green, 28 yards. And the Browns are back within a score.
Good shit,
The
bro.
fly route
God
works
damn.
for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers
Made me
love to
pay
say,
for that fucking
if we get
interception,
even
bro. I
with the
had,
defender,
goddamn.
we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
Ebron, butt nigga down the
Into
middle of the
end
field,
zone.
bro.
And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Man, why didn't he hand it off, man?
Gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
It's 4th down.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Pulled in at the 24. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun is Minshew. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I did that to myself, bro.
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
I did that to myself.
Touchdown.
I did that to myself. Thought I was going to be able to catch him.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back.
I had
and
the
it lands
fucking
right in the
slant
lap
coming
of the
underneath. I
defender
should
from there.
do the slant.
He didn't have very
But I
far to
feel
go
right
before
for
he
him.
gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now we got the fucking back against the wall. Got to get a touchdown, man. This is what I did not want. Game one, first game of the week, bro.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Deontay Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Number 30.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Second and 11 now. Now Minshew. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. From midfield now on second down. Minshew is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Minshew's pass.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
God, bro. Fucking repeated a goddamn
It's going to bring up fourth down.
game last season, the playoff game, man.
Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. A quick throw complete to Washington. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Minshew sets to throw. Ebron's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
First and 10 at the 47.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a gain of 31. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL,
and he's into the end zone.
Game, boy. That's how we do that, man. That's how we do that, man. Good game. Good game. Good game. HD hanging in, man. Way to hang in there.
With you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Steelers, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, y'all. So we just wrapped up the game, man. We got the W. It was closer than it had to be, but of course, what is a drama, man, game if it's not closer than it had to be? We get the W, 30-24 in overtime, 203 yards on the ground, 245 passing, 17 first downs, 4 turnovers, which is bad. You know what I'm saying? 50% on third down, 100% in the red zone, 2 touchdowns, a field goal. You know what I mean? 1 penalty for 12 yards. I believe that was on defensive pass interference on the 3rd and 15. Maintained the ball longer than they did. Let's go ahead and look at some of the player stats. Baker Mayfield, 58.3, quarterback rating, 20 for 33 passing, 279 yards, 60% completion percentage, 4 interceptions, 1 touchdown, longest pass, 34 yards, 35 yards. Of course, Gardner Minshew, Steelers debut, 76.8, QB rating, 22 for 28, throwing the ball, 254, 78% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, longest for 31 yards. C.J. Verdell, rookie out of Oregon, league debut, 24 rushes, 166 yards. Nick Chubb, 8 rushes for 1 yard. Kareem Hunt, 5 rushes for 26 yards. Deontay Johnson, running those sweeps, 4 for 19, got a touchdown. Jalen Samuels, 2 for 11, got a touchdown. C.J. Verdell had a fumble on the halfback screen, 2 broke tackles, 29 yards after contact. Longest run was 75 yards. Leading receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, C.J. Verdell, 10 catches, 104 yards out the backfield. 111 after contact, or after catch. Austin Hooper, Jarvis Landry for the Cleveland Browns, Eric Ebron, Kareem Hunt, Deontay Johnson, 2 for 46, also had a touchdown in the air. A.J. Green, 2 catches, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. James Washington, 2 catches for 17 yards. Let's see, did I even get my man? I won a whole game. I can't believe I won a whole game without getting Juju Smith-Schuster 1 catch. Sorry to Juju on that. Defensively, Terrell Edmonds, 7 tackles, 1 tackle, 4 loss, 1 interception. Grant Delpit, 10 tackles, 1 for a loss. Mike Wilson, Ulysses Gilbert. Vaughn Alexander had, of course, a pick 6. Had that late in the 4th quarter to tie the game up. Sean Wade did his thing. 4 tackles. Do you have any pass deflections? I could have swore you deflected the pass. Some pass deflections. Minka Fitzpatrick had 2. Deontay Johnson had 1. Devin Bush had 1. Shedrick Redwine forced the fumble. Myles Garrett recovered it. Myles Garrett, I believe, had a sack as well. Myles Garrett, 7 tackles, 2 for loss, 1 sack. We get any sacks on, 1 sack on Baker Mayfield. Stephon Tuitt applying pressure up the middle. Quan Alexander also had a sack. Let's go ahead and look at some of these highlights, man. Let's take y'all through plays of the game. 36, C.J. Verdell. Out the backfield. First sack. Took that up the middle, Quan Alexander. Said I had to pass to the running back, but if I'd have threw it right there, he would have got it. He would have intercepted it. So glad I held onto the ball. You know, it's one of the things I've been working on this season, off season, and not throwing the ball when there's nowhere to throw it to. There was nowhere to throw it to there, so I held onto it. Took the sack. 3rd and 14. CJ almost converted. He went ahead and set up for 3. Cleveland's next drive. Kareem Hunt, 3rd and 8 out the backfield. 3rd and 3. Jarvis Landry. Middle of the field. Caught him going for the tight end on this one. He ran slants. Put the tight end on the street, threw it up there, thought he'd get it. Man, Tedrick Thompson, rather. Got the interception on that one. 3rd and 11. So what we going for here? Oh no, yeah, trying to get it over the top. Yeah, it made it a wonky ass animation. Hayden caught the interception, but then tackled my man. Whatever that was. 3rd and 6, Baker Mayfield. Got Odell Beckham. Touch first down, out of bounds. 4th and 5. Gutsy call. Goes to Austin Hooper running the deep end. Later on, I believe it's that same drive. Get the pressure. Look at the pressure getting in. Look at the pressure. Front 5. Getting pressure. He throws it up. Devin King come down to interception. Alright. 2nd down. Stretch, Verdell, down the field. Gotta learn some patience with CJ though. There's a lot of plays I had. Could have got the ball down the field, man, but I just wasn't patient enough to stay behind my block, especially on the little screen passes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really excited about what CJ brings on offense and what I'm able to do. Right here, ran the sweep. Deontay Johnson around the corner, good blocking out in front. Baker Mayfield. Kareem Hunt. Out the backfield, right, going into halftime. He's trying to make something happen. Throws the ball up there deep. Come up underneath Ulysses Gilbert. Yeah. Third quarter. Come out, power. Formation. He's man blitzing all game, so I figured he was going to blitz on this one too. One man to beat him right there. It's a little weird in this show, that's all it took. It's a little bit, stretch it wide, cut it back in, gone. Stretch, cut back in. Oh, look at that. It's subtle, man. Subtle movement of the left thumbstick, bro. Had that man diving and hit nothing. And that's it. CJ gone. Not catching him. That speed on display. 4th and 1. Austin Hooper. Good play. 1st and 10. Come with a jet sweep of his own. Landry. 2nd and 10. Stephon Tuitt in the backfield. 3rd and 22. Odell down the sidelines. How the fuck he keep getting out? I don't even think this was cover 2, bro. I think this was man. It was man, bro. Why they just get beat like that on the man? This shit crazy. He got down there. Defense held strong, man. Defense held strong. He was not trying to give him nothing. 4th and 1, he go for it in the trenches. We was right there too, man. Damn, we was right there, bro. What was Watson in that, man? He was supposed to come in there, man. That's crazy. 36. On the Minshew. What you doing? Just keep it simple, man. Keep the offense simple and efficient. Simple and efficient on offense. That's all we want to do. Got him right there. I don't know if the lag jammed him up on that one because he for sure came back on it. He for sure came back on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to get Deontay Johnson. It's a good ball by Minshew right there on that one. On to the 4th quarter, 2nd and 1. Another sweep. Deontay got in there. Gives the Austin Hooper on this one. That's good ball placement too. I think he hurried up on it, came back with it again. I said to myself, man, I'm getting an interception on this one. I ain't gonna let him keep doing this shit. And sure enough, he came through it. Troy Edmonds took it out the sky. Offense was running, man. We was moving the ball, man. Getting downfield. And this one, the 1st and 10. What did I do here? 1st and 10. Man, I had Ebron. If I hold the ball for just a second more and lob it, man, I was too fucking quick on the draw. If I hold it and if I lob the ball, threw it the wrong throw and the timing was off. I seen him going down there. I said, man, he butt naked. I just hold it for a second more and maybe, you know what I'm saying, lean the ball to the left. Man, there's no way Denzel Ward gets to that one, but Denzel Ward got to that one. And that's what made the game close. Shit, got him in a position to make the game close. Had a touchdown, bro. Just got to learn to throw it. Just got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? Just got to be smart. And I wasn't smart. I'm not smart enough. Another one of them plays. I believe this is man. No, this is cover 2. Wasn't man, it's cover 2. True. Nobody coming in that zone. You gotta stick with him. It was just a good throw, bro. Good throw. Good throw. It was a good ball. 3rd and 2, panicking, bro. 3rd and 2, panicking. Got the slant right open. Slant wide open. throw it right there. Juju got it. 2 slants coming. I think I threw it to Ebron, but I leaned the ball low. He threw that shit right to fucking Quan Alexander, bro. That shit not necessary at all. I had both of the slants. Neither one of the slants was wide open. I go throw the corner route. He picked that shit, ran back for a touchdown. Overtime, we get the ball. 3rd and 5. Ebron, he held on to that bitch. That boy clutch, man. Man, that boy clutch. Verdell, play action, backfield. If I get some blocking there, it might have been a touchdown right there. First and goal, Verdell motion out the backfield. Run it. Boom, Jalen Samuels, touchdown, game over. Well, that wrap up week 1, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how I do. It's your main man, Drama Man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me. We 1-0. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.